welcome back to episode 15 of my whole Homegrown Heroes series. We're playing Gillingham in the first match of this episode. We're in the FA Cup. This should be a easy win. We haven't got the strongest team out, but it's very, very close to the strongest team. We go 1-0 down 26 minutes in, and at this point I'm not that bothered, because if we lose to the FA Cup it means that we are more dedicated to the league, and that's what we want. We want to go up in the league. A nice cup run would definitely be a good thing, but it's not the priority, and that's what matters. So we sold John Ruddy a couple seasons back to Tottenham. We only had him for about 5 months. We're now going to be getting him back on a free transfer on a Bossman. The same with Gary Cahill. I tried to get him on 75 a week because he's on a lot of money. He declined that, and I had to go for 90, I believe. So I'm looking for Bossmans. I'm trying to improve my squad for the future. So these are all players like Townsend that will go straight in to my starting lineup next season. The team that I've got at the moment I am happy with. I was considering going for Fraser Campbell. I don't think I went for him in the end. He's not that good of a striker. I don't like him that much. One player that I wanted to buy was Frank Lampard because of the experience on the pitch. He's a leader of the team, and he's only 500, 600. You know, it's not like it's going to cost me too much. I play West Brom in the next game. I'm simming. This is pretty much the simmed month because I'm trying to get through as much of the transfer as I can. So this episode will be either called simmed month or transfer window time again or something like that. So yeah, we're playing West Brom. We are 1-0 down with a anchovy goal. Gardner scores to equalise in it, making it 1-1. I'm really close to selling Gardner just because he doesn't get enough gameplay, and it ends 1-1. Another draw. This episode could end up being called Drawed Episode or something stupid like that. I'm going for Frank Lampard purely for the fact that I need someone in the midfield that I know that I can rely on, and he is a really reliable player, and I guarantee that he can set up goals and score goals like he used to for Chelsea, West Ham and Man City. The third game of this match is against West Ham. I'm really hoping we don't draw this game. I can't actually remember the result. Sahar makes it 1-0. With the second goal, the QPR player that's now playing for the West Ham apparently. 16 minutes into the game and it is still 1-1. I really, really don't want this to be a drawn episode. It looks like we're going to lose it. There you go. Nope, it was 2-2 in the end. So that's 3 games in a row we draw. So yeah, no players wanted to go less than what they were currently on, or on the same amount of money as they were currently on. So Cahill cost me 90, I believe. Townsend was on 45. Lampard's only on 15, so I'm happy with that. Fourth game of this episode, we're playing Gillingham in the rematch, obviously because we drew. We're winning 2-0 37 minutes in. This looks more of the whole team that we all know and love, with 3 goals, Cresswell, Lotus Cheek and Vardy on the scoreboard. Vardy scores 2 and it finishes 4-0. That is a result that you want to see every week. We signed Bartley from Swansea on a free. We also sign Ruddy on a free. Ruddy will probably be sold or used as backup, and Bartley would probably be a backup centre-back. Doesn't really matter because there is going to be a bit of a change in the centre-back next season. Cahill will probably be my number 1 centre-back with him and Stones. A bit like the England squad at the moment. Didn't really understand what this is because I've never... The only series I do, or the only gameplay that I do on FIFA is for my channel, so I've never seen that pop up before. We play QPR next, a game I thought may have been a little bit boring because they are 2 teams at the bottom of the Premiership pretty much, and it's one of them games where you think it's either going to go one way of a lot of goals or one way of a boring game. It goes 2-0 up at half time with Wilson and Cresswell. Cresswell's now scored 2 goals in a row. I might have to bump him up to a left mid or something and see how he does there. I'm wondering if they were from like corners or something. So we end up winning this game 2-0, which is fantastic for the league. There you go, Lampard, 15k a week. He wants to know his squad role, so I'm going to say he's a rotation player because I don't think he's got the legs to play every game. He'll probably start most games. We signed Lampard, 15k a week. That is a fantastic signing because we know how good he is as a player. The next game in the FA Cup is against Liverpool. Now, the fact that we had to draw against Gillingham to get to the next round, I don't care if we lose or win against Liverpool. We go 1-0 up at the 26th minute with Liverpool getting an injury. Cresswell with a yellow card, not a goal this time. Cresswell with a red card, so we all know that he won't be scoring in this game. If we can beat Liverpool 1-0, that will be an amazing result, purely for the fact that Liverpool are the next level. That's where we want to be next season, and we do. We beat them 1-0. We move on to the Premiership, where we play Aston Villa. Now, if Aston Villa play like they're playing in the Premiership, I've got no worries. Unfortunately, Gabby scores 10 minutes in to make it 1-0. Wilson makes it 1-1. I am so happy I've got Wilson and Vardy up front because they just score goals left, right and centre. We're playing against a 10-man team with Clark going sent off in the 54th minute. Sinclair for Villa scores. Dyer makes it 2-2. I had to draw another game. What the hell is going on in this episode? So into the last day of the transfer window, nothing happens at all. I think we get one offer for Woodrow, and I can't remember if I sold him or not. So he's either going to go now, or I'll probably sell him at the end of the season, like beginning of next season. Apart from that, nothing happens for the rest of this episode. If you've enjoyed this video, if you want more gameplay, because obviously I didn't play a single match in this, leave a comment below. Tell me some players that you think I should sign. They have to be English, remember. I'm always grateful for some feedback below. If you've enjoyed this video, hit that like button, and if you're new, sub to me. I'm going to say it in the outro, so don't forget. Thanks for watching, guys. Last hour of this episode, last hour of transfer window, nothing happens. So thanks for watching, guys. Catch you all next week, guys. See you later. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video or any of my other content, hit that like button, leave some feedback, and if you're new, why not sub to me?